So in this video I'm going to show you how to restore the data for your Mod 7 schema. So I'm on my test database, and hopefully yours isn't as messy as mine. I'm going to right click on the database and do a restore. I'm going to search for a file, and I've copied these files from J over to my H. You could try loading it here, but I'm going to do it from my Z drive. And I'll click in here, and I'm after this latest backup file for 2008-10-25. So I'm going to select that, and I'm going to look at the restore options. Now I clicked on the tab and it hasn't come forward, so I think what's happening is the file's being uploaded to the server. This is actually a web application, even though it looks like a desktop application. So I'm just going to click on that tab one more time, and it's come forward. One thing I exported this as myself, so when I bring it back in, it wouldn't matter to me, but it might matter to you. So do not save the owner information, so what that means, it's going to not remember me, and so because you're bringing the data back, it will default to you owning the tables and the schema. So I'm just going to go back to the general tab, and I'm going to wait a second. But because that tab came forward, it feels like it's uploaded the file. I'm going to click restore. So we had this message come back right away, and there was an error code. We'll go take a look at it. We should still be okay. But what it was is trying to set a session variable. Now this session variable doesn't exist until version 9.6 of the database, and we're in a 9.5. But all these the schema came in and the tables came in as well. Now to make sure, we'll go over and refresh, and there's the Mod 7, and then I will go down and take a look at tables, and my tables are there. And if I want to make sure, I'll just right click on one of the tables and go view data, or all rows. View data all rows, and I got rows. So I've got a schema, I've got 10 tables, and I've got rows in the tables. So everything looks good, and this concludes this video on how to restore data for Module 7.